Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adrina binti Muhammad Nasir and I am a Part 3 student from UiTM Rembang, and today I am going to tell you guys 10 basic cooking tricks for beginners. There are a few simple cooking tricks that can make a boring dish even more delicious, or it could simplify your cooking process altogether. So here are 10 basic tricks that you can add to your chef repertoire. Tricks number 1. Don't overcrowd your pan. So you might be thinking that there are enough space or a room in your pan or a skillet for an extra piece of chicken, but if it's questionable, don't risk it, okay? There are a chance that the heat won't distribute properly for the rest of your food in the pan. So as a preventive measure, you should leave a few inches between each item in your pan to ensure they all cook well. Tricks number 2. Let the red meat sit before you cutting into it. So even a well done steak should never taste dry, right? So to prevent a steak from losing its juicy interior, place it on top of the aluminium foil and after taking it off from the stove or the grill. Then carefully wrap the steak into the foil and let it sit for approximately 5 minutes. And the steak will continue to cook, and if you prefer a medium steak, you should take it off when it's medium rare. Trick number 3. Store spices in the right location. So to maintain your spices still fresh, please keep them in a cool and also in a dark place. Don't store them on top of the stove as the heat can change its flavor. Tricks number 4. Turn off the stove before the eggs looks done. Right? So that is the great tricks for the eggs, so it will not overcook. Whether you scramble, fry or poach, always turn off the stove a few minutes before the eggs looks done. Tricks number 5. Chop herbs with salt. So to prevent the herbs from flying all over around the place while you do your chopping, sprinkle some salt on top on your chopping board. This will keep them in place. Tricks number 6. Add salt into boiling pasta water. So when you make a pasta, salting a boiling water will add a flavor from the inside out. So the rule is take 1 to 2 tablespoons. This is for the large pot of water, okay? Stir it well until it dissolves, and once boiling, you can add your pasta. Any kind of pasta that you use, such as macaroni, spaghetti, or even angel hair, whatever kind that you use. Alright? So it sounds very simple yet easy, and it is, but this will elevate the taste of your dish. So watch out. Tricks number 7. Use a pasta water to create a pasta sauce. If you thought that your pasta tasted good before, you can use this trick to enhance your flavor. Okay, so before you dumping the pasta water, you can add 1 cup of it into your saucepan. The salty water will give or will add more flavor into your dish. Reserved pasta water contains starch that can be used to adjust the consistency of your sauce. So your buds will appreciate it, trust me. Tricks number 8. Always keep a few essentials in your fridge. Okay, so yes, we have all been there. We stare at the fridge and open and close the fridge all the time and thinking there's no food to eat, and end up you order a delivery food. No, just stop right there. Okay, so just take whatever you have in the fridge, such as leftover foods, leftover veggies, and cook them up. Okay, so if you have the bonus point such as meat, okay, any kind of meat, you have that chicken, fish, shrimp, just cook them up and voila, you get your perfect meals and quickie meals. Tricks number 9. Use the paper towel to preserve your vegetables. You never feel so good that you have to throw away the food that you haven't touched yet, especially the veggies or the produce. So oxygen is not a good friend for the veggies, so get as much the air out of the containers or bags before you start sealing. And also avoid washing until you are ready to eat or to cook it. And don't overstocking, as it can cause less airflow through the refrigerator, which can cause uneven temps with food expiring faster. Tricks number 10. Keep the roots of the onions intact to help with slicing. So onion can be so difficult to slice without making any mess. So to cut them evenly, don't remove the roots. Okay, so while keeping it intact, peel the onion and slice into a horizontal direction, and then cut down vertically to create a perfectly minced slice of the onions. So that's the 10 cooking tricks from me. Thank you for watching.